Black Widow on Disney Plus is honestly something that's been in discussion by pretty much everybody since the whole destruction of 2020 started. Now, with all films looking like they're getting delayed, Variety's reporting that this is it for Black Widow. Okay, I think we can all agree right now, it's at the point of no return for Marvel Studios. And we just reported it here, it's been everywhere. Variety is reporting that Hollywood is set to delay multiple films in the next 6 months, which will affect the back end of the year, which will effectively affect everything in 2022, and so forth. Now, this is something that if it happens, again, Black Widow is one of these films that's stuck in limbo, because we know that Black Widow had its release kept getting bumped back because of certain spoilers and certain other things. Kevin Feige even said that due to these delays and reshuffles, they had to go back, re-edit, and possibly even reshoot certain elements due to spoilers and the changing of the rollout of the phase. Black Widow, if it gets delayed again, we're seeing another delay to everything MCU by another year almost in some cases. That can't happen, let's be real. So Variety's reporting that right now chatter has kicked up. Black Widow is destined for Disney Plus if everything ends up falling apart with Hollywood in the next couple weeks. Look, Disney already has the outlet. Disney Premium, that premium little tab on Disney Plus, it works. They were satisfied enough with Mulan that they set another film for that type of rollout with Raya and the Last Dragon coming from Pixar. And that's a Pixar film, and that's pretty big. So all things considered, I think when it comes to the likes of Black Widow, I think depending on how Raya does when that releases in theatrical and Disney Plus Premium day and date could dictate what happens to Mulan. Now, that would be cutting rather close, but still, all things considered, it's really not that bad of a position to be in because they do have their own outlet where effectively, if they have to, they can still roll out the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and when that rolls out, maybe delay Black Widow by a couple of weeks and dump it on there or roll into it right after, and they would get a pretty decent turnaround, I feel, especially if the Falcon and the Winter Soldier leaves off directly leading into elements of the upcoming Black Widow prequel. I mean, we just don't know how it all connects now anymore. So I guess this is going to be the final one, because let's be real, if Black Widow gets delayed again, it's going into July, which means Shang-Chi gets bumped into November, which then means that Eternals gets bumped into like March to April, which means Doctor Strange isn't coming till like another half year from its new date. Spider-Man's gonna get delayed it's not gonna happen. You can't do this anymore because they're gonna be sitting on so much content. You have to get it out there. And how much more can you rewrite upcoming projects to not spoil other things? It's just kind of, they're in that position now where it's do or die.